When you go to school there and you coach there for over 18 years, it's going to take something extremely special to pull you away. I've had many opportunities to go elsewhere, Power 5 schools, and I didn't even look at them because Madison was so special, and I knew it was going to take something extremely special to pull me away.
Kenny Brooks hoping his next chapter is as successful as the past one. 34 years ago today, JMU women's basketball introduced Sheila Moorman as its head coach. She won more than 300 games, the most in program history until Brooks broke that record last season. David de Guzman learned today Brooks was introduced in a place where it all started for him 14 years ago.
Andrew, when Kenny Brooks makes his home debut here at Castle Coliseum next season, he'll come full circle to where his career working with women's basketball began. This is where the Waynesboro native started his career with JMU women's basketball, coaching his very first game with the program after taking over as interim head coach in December of 2002. That game against Virginia Tech ended in a 77-73 loss in overtime, and Kenny Brooks remembers that game very vividly.
And I remember I was devastated, and I remember sitting outside the locker room. It was my first speech to a team after a game. It was my first speech to a team after a gut-wrenching loss. And I remember hanging my head, what am I going to say? And I lifted my head up, and out of the blue, there's Frank Beamer. And he looks at me, and he says, keep your head up, it's a great game. I was on cloud 9.
Of course, we all know what happens after. Kenny Brooks going on to have 11 straight seasons of no fewer than 24 wins, and now he gets to write some new stories here at Castle Coliseum. In Blacksburg, David de Guzman, WHSV Sports.
Coach Kenny Brooks now joins a program in hopes to turn the Hokies' luck around. Tech has not been to the NCAA tournament since 2006. In fact, this year's NIT run was the Hokies' first postseason tournament since 2007, an only winning season under former head coach Dennis Wolf, who went 61-93 in 5 seasons.